My overall experience with Menaphos as an update, it's fairly good. It was it was a nice update to have for the game. Some new content to try out and get away from the higher level content. A nice update for lower level players to train up with. There's a few things I would definitely change within the city. The two main changes would be maybe some shortcuts within the districts, or maybe even a district layout change, and a change to reputation and how much you gain per tier. Um, for reputation, an example of what I would like to see is currently in the Imperial District. When you chop an Acadia log, it's 4.5 reputation per log. So what could happen as a change is as you unlock each tier, you could uh, have an increase of like 2 or 3 per tier. So maybe for tier 2, it could be like an increase of 3 reputation. So at tier 2, it'd be 7.5 reputation per log, and at tier 3, it'd be 10.5 reputation per log. Something like that. I would definitely change Merchant District reputation gain and give it an increase, or just completely redo the entire reputation gain from that district, because it is pretty awful right now. The only way I gain reputation for the Merchant District is by doing soul obelisks. They give 85 reputation per drop, so it's a total of about 2 to 3,000 reputation per obelisk, which is really nice. For changing how the districts are, I would definitely think shortcuts would be nice to have as quality of life updates, or maybe even rewards for getting higher tiers. When you use the Shifting Tomb entrance to go to the Ports District, you have to run around an area to get to not only the fishing spot, but the bank deposit box as well, which is pretty bad. And even after you get to the fishing spot, you still have to run around a corner for the deposit box, but I guess that's not too bad. That could stay the same, maybe. Put it somewhere where you don't have to run around the corner. I don't know. But anyway, a shortcut would be nice to have for that district to maybe cut the running time in half. Or maybe add a shortcut to take you to the Imperial District, and from the Imperial District to the Worker District, and vice versa. Some kind of shortcut within those areas would be nice to have to cut the running time down a bit. Um, even though we do have the shifting tomb entrance and the teleport tabs, running to the bank or teleporting to the lodestone, then running to the bank, it's it still takes quite a bit of time, because you gotta click the home teleport, choose Menaphos, then run north to the bank, and then get the tele tab you want, and then go to that district. Shortcuts would be nice to have for the districts, so the run isn't as bad. I've repeated myself several times, but oh well. That's what I would want to see as a change. I'm not sure if I will continue to play on my alt after I get max cape on it, which I'm currently 273 levels away. So, couple more months maybe, depending on what skill I train and what method I use. If I decide to do the Castle Wars trimmed completion escape requirement soon, it would definitely be a good time to train my alt. I may even decide to go for Master Quest Cape or Completionist Cape on my alt if I want to. But that'll be further down the road. As for my overall rating of the city and the districts within, I would say a 7 is a fair rating to give it. The reason I give it a 7 is because of the points I talked about. But as an overall update, 7, yes, I think that is more than fair. There are probably points that I missed that could be changed as well, but oh well. Alright guys, this should be the final part of the Jack of Spades quest. I'm pretty sure. Talk to Hassan here, and this should be the last bit. And there we go, Jack of Spades complete. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. So, let us use our treasure hunter keys and see what we get. Do that option because it opens all 3. Cash bag, invention lamp, and magic lamp. Not too bad. Alright, well, there we go. That is Menaphos unlocked. So, we shall see what this city has in store for us very soon. So guys, I decided to align myself with the worker district. And it looks like I'll gain 12,000 reputation from all 3 of these mysterious gift offerings. So let's see what that gets us. Okay, we have the deposit box. Next is the faction headgear, looks like. Alright guys, I just finished off getting 20,000 reputation in the worker district, so now it's time to move on to another one. I think I'll go to the Imperial district next and try out the Acadia logs that are there. Well, guys, it's time to start grinding out my next boss pet, which will be the Bandos God Wars Dungeon 1 pet. So, let's get started. Alright, guys, I have the loot of what I gained from going to Bandos for 2 hours. The coal and GP is roughly what I got. I didn't know what I had when I started, and I didn't know how much coal I had in the bank from doing Elf City thieving for the Full Master camouflage outfit. I went back and checked, and this is roughly what I had in my money pouch when I started. So let's check the loot. Cash first, and then the items. And we made 6.7 mil in just 2 hours of Bandos, so that's pretty decent for a God Wars Dungeon 1 boss. That's roughly 3.4 mil an hour, if we round up. But yeah, that was a pretty good hour, I'd say. Pretty good 2 hours. Looks like I'll be getting Tier 2 Merchant District from this, and there we go. We can now use the deposit box within the Merchant District, so that's pretty nice. So, the completion of Cape requirements I will need to have before the 6th of September are as follows. Complete the Jack of Spades, Crocodile Tears, Our Man in the North, and Fight Club quests. Unlock all Menaphos music tracks. Attain 120 Slayer, which I have 70.4 mil XP left. Defeat the Magister boss at least once for the Reaper title. And obtain Tier 10 overall Menaphos reputation. I'm thinking about 3 to 4 months until I have 120 Slayer, depending how much I train it per day. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, guys. I have the total loot from my 4 hours of solo Bandos, and it's a pretty decent tab so far. It comes to around 4 mil an hour, so it's not too bad. It's pretty decent for 4 hours of Bandos solo. And this is my own personal sigil drop. It's my first corp solo sigil, well, not solo, first personal sigil drop, so 3 more, plus 4 shields and 3 more elixirs, and I will have made a full shield set from corp. But anyway, I will continue to do Bandos solos until I have the pet, which could take anywhere from the next kill to the next, I don't know, few thousand kills. And my KC at the moment is 3268. Not too bad. So, on to the next thing. Just finished another Soul Obelisk, and we've reached Tier 4 Merchant District, which means we can make Merchant District, Shifting Tombs, and Sophanum Slayer Dungeon Teleport Tablets. We also hit Tier 3 Ports District, which I hit because I forgot to switch over to Merchant District. But anyway, there we go. Alright, there we go. There is Tier 6 Menaphos. So that means we only need one more tier until we can enter the VIP area. Alright guys, there we go. There is Tier 5 Merchant District. Even though my ore is only an hour long, I'm so glad I decided to use it on turtles. Because with bonus XP, look at those XP drops. 4.9k per trap. Do the math, I've almost gained 490k Hunter XP. That is insane. I don't remember how many you can catch per day from just the personal island. I think it's like 150 or something like that. So let's say it's 150. That's 735k XP that I will get if it's 150 turtles.